You expect the Boom will rotate members there. So Raven, he plays it a little bit safe, will not be able to save the Fire Beak here. And for now, it is looking like Boom conquers the top side of the map.
Ooh, taking a lot of damage is going to be Carl there. Gets caught inside the board already, taking liberties, and first blood going over to Vesakha as well.
Okay.
It's one on to draw.
I mean, not what I expected.
Right?
Boom, and if you play... Oh, hang on.
Speaking of hard to deal with, it might be hard to deal with Bemidji top side of the map once again. That's another takedown onto Gen Myth. See Jun Young, heart links over the wall as well here. Potentially go and help aid and get the T1 takedown top side of the map here. There's nothing really here that Boom Esports can do to defy that takedown of the T1 in top side of the map here. Using the Unruly Blade to escape the board, only Neb gets caught.
Tatsuri, he should be down here. Gonna get the heals. Oh, nice. What a catch from the side of Gen Myth as well. And this is gonna add on to the advantage that Vesakha have already gotten. Very important, right? This was the team game once again. They get 2 this time.
I don't think he's missed a single board just yet. Gen Myth catches 2, then obviously invites another 2 members of the side of Boom to get in as they try and take this Overlord. The Tyrant, sorry, gets stolen there by the side of Vesakha Esports. Neb came through with that one.
Ooh, yeah, it lands a stack onto you. That's why Gen Myth has found so much value in the team fights.
Speaking of value, look at the value of this party. He may get paid taken down here, Val, but he may be able to escape. No, he's going to be the answer there. Boom collects 2 and 1's Raven as well, and now they catch CC onto 3. It is men on the run with the infinite vastness here through Danny, but the flaming bomb, it wipes down Jun Young as well. That's a 4-0 trade for the boys in Boom.
Insane value. We talked about Tatsuri.
Wiped out most of the team of Vesakha here, and definitely put a little bit of a blunder into their tempo, but that board's being connected once again. Not really stopping. Gen Myth here with these fantastic World is my board, catching out Carl, especially when these neutral objectives have just turned Shadow Form.
Oh, hell.
Oh! Biggie with a double knockup. It's the older brother of Boom. He's coming in, he's feeding them. He's like, yo, let's get some more kills, let's drive them away, but this means that it could be contested here. Actually, no, Neb's dead, so no smite, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, Boom is on fire, but hang on,
Speaking of on fire, it's the Mermaid. She gets taken down, but I mean, that's just a distraction overall, right?
Yeah, this potential save from Tatsuri could come in. He does have vision over this attempt by the side of Vesakha.
No. A little bit too early for Tatsuri there, going in with the engage, but now it's all down to Midgie as well as Danny, but that's going to be a double takedown onto Raven. Can he get some more? But Carl comes in, cleans up shop. Back here, but Danny's like, do I go with this? Should we play this safe? Do we contest this?
I don't know. Oh, Raven!
Raven goes down, unfortunately, for the side of Vesakha, and Boom's like, hey, I'll take that one, and we're looking for that Overlord as well. Forget the primal bond, we are primal wolves.
Yeah, complete disarray for the side of Vesakha, and they're gonna stop.
Yes, exactly. They're Ru Engine, but they don't have my Shiranui there, but they do catch out the board here. Maybe this could be the turning point for Vesakha with this final defense at their base. But no, Bal, he's definitely trying to do the damage, but Carl is soaking it up. He's like, brother, keep hitting me.
Oh, nice stun coming in, and that's going to be a pushback on the side of Vesakha here. T3 on the top already taken, 1 more maybe.
Yep, another one with the wind slash connected onto Neb, but he may be able to get the dive in here. But again, Jun Young dives in with a bit of farewell, is pretty much almost close to losing life.
You didn't know, Boom have the lead all the way, but right now it's a big comeback from them actually.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I mean, Vesakha looked like it was going to have an easy game, but then no, Boom activated. There was like, you know what? What are we doing, lads? Let's get our head into the game. Let's take game number 1, and that's what we're seeing here potentially with the Vanguards rocking through to the crystal.
Coming in from the side. They took a risk against Vesakha's Val on this party, and once again, control galore.
Control galore, just literally denied Val into the back line. He has to flash to try and get the safety, and I mean, nice board by Gen Myth. It slows down Boom for now.
Oh, nice flash!
Was it enough of a slow? There it is, the takedown for Boom. Danny, they just need some minions at that crystal. They're going for a team ace. Double kill for the side of Boom, and there we go. The boys, the Wolves, they're looking for their minions to get game number 1 crystal, and it's going to be Boom Esports taking this one away from the Vesakha Esports.
They don't even need the backdoor protection to be taken down. A beautiful game coming in from the side of Boom Esports, and this is be too big of a help when he's flashed with potential for blood.
He checks the rung brush. He wasn't expecting him to be there, but maybe now the draw and Tatsuri are here. The think inside the box with the flash gets the claim onto Bao.
Yo, Puma on a completely different level.
Looking for some more here. Nev has to go for a little bit of a read.
A fight. Oh, Nev getting caught out as well.
Stone Flash gets knocked off of Nev, but I feel like without that minion wave, it's going to be hard for
Oi!
him. Oi, 2v1 going on here, and Tatsuri
Oh!
on Death Stars! Draw gets the kill!
What an outplay coming in from this guy. I mean, Tatsuri, once again, Boom, everything is looking like it's not supposed to happen, but Boom are doing it.
They are doing it, but they may be against, it may be the fault of Draw here. That is going to be a takedown for the side of Vesakha, so Bal getting that kill.
fortunate to cleanse as well.
The Rendra. Like, he has to use that second skill to stay alive. The Blazing Brilliance doesn't quite connect there, but it's going to need think inside the box, be committed. That's 2 ults to the side of Boom Esports, be committed here. Now Vesakha coming back through, but the crowd's cheering. It's a 2-1 trade. Side of Vesakha, but now looking at a little bit of trouble, a little bit hairy is John Young. He doesn't have the ulti, he's already used it into the back line. Raven looking low. Dream Roam gets into a nightmare, and now Midgie going in, serves up the double kill here for the side of Danny's Boom, and now there it is. The 4-0 trade, the payback, but Ball is looking to put some pain game onto Boom, but he doesn't.
Yeah, PKO, Boom Esports is on fire. Look, every single time.
And it's but cannot be followed up here.
I mean, Raw is just on another level today. Right
He
now,
is.
they're looking for an opening. Miggy,
He's quick with a draw, with a cannon blast, but now, speaking of not so quick, it's going to be Raven, but he's able to escape for now. Maybe Midgie into the back line, being a little bit scary, but Bal gets taken down as well. They're looking for more. Nev gets cleaned up as well. Top side of the map has become non-existent.
yeah, look at what this is a very aggressive. Is trying to scout him out. At the same time, consistent poke coming in. Draw once again gets another cannon blast.
Gets another cannon blast, but it's going to be the unending sorrow there that makes...
Oi!
He was untargetable, but he's dead within a moment's notice. John Young, but there's the thing inside the box. The flash, but he's able to Dream Roam out, but the Ryujin turns the tide here for the side of Vesakha, but they do lose their T3.
But damage has been done. Carl will get that T3 at the top, and that T3 is not coming back. Draw will.
He will indeed, from the bottom to the top. That's a weak T3. That's what Boom Esports is singing right now as they're going for more into the mid lane, into the farm lane. Midgie just going tit for tat, trying to keep that Vanguard alive, but it's going to be making sense here into the mid lane. We see that T3 takedown.
A very difficult situation to be in.
And
we'll see what this T3 can do. I don't think it can do anything. It's gonna fall now, and it's an empty base.
Uh-oh, speaking of fall, but it's going to Sage's Sanctuary bought for Carl here. Can he escape? He has built the Fatal, the Destiny as well, and escapes. He does the down, but he doesn't get the outplay, but he survives. There's going to be the cannon blast onto the back line of Vesakha Esports, but no kills coming through unless his artillery can finish them off.
I mean, there's
Stadium
no response in their support right now.
Oh, there we go. Maybe Draw gets taken out here. There's a lot being committed just to get a takedown as a Draw, and it doesn't even happen. Nev Ball gets taken down. Nev tries to come in with a little bit of a denial there, but now the river is a Nile in Egypt, and that is going to be taken down here by the side of Boom Esports as they're trying to push even further into the enemy base.
back,
But at the same time, Vesakha, they are keeping Boom at the best of now, but that means John Young has taken a lot of damage here. We can see Carl with the prowl. He has very low health, but at the same time gets run down, but it means he's going to open up the crystal of game number 2. Boom!
They have done it. It's the second game in a row, and Vesakha Esports look extremely lost.
Very lost indeed. I mean, Raven and Jung Young just all the way to that T1, but there's the destructive deluge. Tatsuri with the first bullet.
Okay, so definitely well done as well. Annihilation not going to hit the mark. They were expecting Tatsuri to walk in the other direction, but here comes Carl. He does have... Oh, hang on.
Using the lead in pack, but it's going to be the Skyfall claims Danny.
Yeah, and then he's going to try and put more pressure here.
Looking to put more pressure on, but they have Carl here, right?
He's going to be able to help with this take.
Oh,
that was close.
Just ever so slightly off the mark there. Gets hit with a wave breaker and claims it, but that's going to be a beautiful and bridal outburst. But can Midgie do something here with onto the Yao, onto the back line with the Stampede? Is going to be Draw. Most people getting hit by that Annihilation, but they are not phased.
Yeah, look at how tanky this entirety of the lineup
But
is
for the series
from
as
the
well,
side
they
of Boom.
need that mental stability.
Tatsuri falling a little low here, which means they have to give this away, but the TP emergence...
Why? How to play Bomberman? Don't go there!
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could have just walked out of that one. Raven,
He was in the
trade
right
on the top.
Yeah, Skyfall is being placed here onto Midgie as well, trying to get that stuff onto that T1, but it is going to be an inevitable trade here. The Annihilation kind of whipping, unfortunately, but now Nev looking pretty low. Help of Val coming through, trying to get onto Midgie there. He's able to kick away, but he's onto the back line, and he's going to then take down for draw, but now the Skyfall comes through as well. Nev's trying to escape. Can he do it? Dreamrock connects. Carl is blocked with those building creation blocks, but it's a blow inside that gets the kill.
That must be the biggest sign you'll ever hear from this side.
Here for the side of Vesakha Esports, but now diving in once again. It's going to be the lead in the charge of Midgie, but they're destructive. The luge being placed down as well.
One more.
Raven gets taken down. Can they look to try and push this T1 into the mid side of the map there? But no, the Annihilation clears out the minion.
Who is this?
It's attached to the T1, the top side of the map here. Skyfall onto the back line though. Puts Tatsuri into that Annihilation, but now we're looking for a little bit more here. Nev's trying to get back to his teammates after taking quite a few of those tower shots, but now Carl is going to be that front line. He's going to be the anchor of the team.
For the Dream Home steal.
Yeah, I mean, it's patiently waiting, but at the same time, they're looking for a bit of an advance. They may not try and get that reset, so they move it out of the way of that Annihilation. Good play! We saw Bal was trying to go in, but now the Skyfall comes through. Can they claim a kill onto Midgie? That is going to be a yes here for the side of Vesakha, but they're all looking pretty low. The Elfars are on the run, the Stampede onto Bal. He has to flash and just gets out alive.
I mean, it's a 1-for-1 trade. No, 1-for-2 trade. I mean, they're keeping pace, but here comes Nev with a double dive.
Yeah, double dive, dive and dodge as we see Nev here look to play a little bit of dodgeball. There's Sword shot just trying to push him away a little bit, but the damage coming through for the side of Boom Esports is a little bit too much for Nev. He actually escapes here. Thanks to the closest stop there, a little bit of a faint one, but they're looking to go for this Overlord. Can the side of Boom Esports get the steal? They're in the thick of it. Were they able to get it? No! Nev claims it, but now into the back line, it's going to be Gen Myth! A little bit overzealous there. We were seeing what he was hoping to do was to get the kill onto Danny, but boom, Carl was in his face.
Yeah, look, how many outplays does Boom have in their pocket?
Pretty good, actually. I mean, look at that bottom side of the map, the top side of the map for the side of Boom Esports. They could definitely create a backdoor here. But speaking of the backdoor, it's going to be the Cascader being stopped with that cleanse. But now Nev gets taken down. He was a little bit too ballsy with that play. And
they have really shown us the power and the potency of it.
Oh, absolutely. But there's power and potency of that destructed the luge. But Val, he's an escape artist, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's called the Master Junior Sport.
Midgie is coming into the back line as well. Looking for some kind of means of a way in here, but it is falling down pretty quickly. The Unbridled Airburst actually stuns and gets the Tyrant for Danny.
To hold and fend off Boom for majority of the time.
Yep, but can they do it now? The Annihilation with the Skyfall coming in at the same time, but it's going to be that Arrow Storm. They're really not connecting onto anybody at Boom Esports, so not really the most impactful, but Nev gets the kill onto Tatsuri. Can they get any more here? Nav is on the run, dies as well, but we aren't seeing any very many low hot bars, but the Dream Roam onto Raven there could be a problem.
Raven!
That's not who you want to fall. Midgie gets the kill onto Raven.
Yeah, and this is 4 members on the side of Boom. Danny is still alive. He very well. Bow. Oh, he needs to run. They're all going for him now.
Yes, Val is on the run, but it's not going to be able to get anywhere safe soon. The Annihilation was just a little bit of a Hail Mary play there for the boys of Vesakha. But there it is. Midgie getting the kill. That was so scary.
I mean, Miki is providing a lot of value for the team. Annihilation, once again, does not hit the mark. And the destructive deluge from Tatsuri. So much value to get the team 3.
The engage there from Midgie was huge. It's going to be enough to kind of open the doors of Vesakha Esports. Not losing a single member so far is Boom Esports, but Val looking to change that one. Sage's Sanctuary being procced onto Danny as well. He's
Raven
on the run. He has so little health. He built the destiny to keep himself alive.
Yeah, and still they can't finish the job. Miggy says, I invite you to try it.
Not just yet, no, indeed, unfortunately, but maybe he might be able to get it just any moment's notice now, but I mean, it's not looking to be contested here. You can see Draw really keeping the back line of Vesakha out of that Tempest, and it goes to Boom. Well, it's going to be scary for the side of Vesakha as they look for an approach, but it's going to be Val into the back line, just trying to get a touchdown onto Danny, but Danny says Sage of Sanctuary gets taken up here as well, but Sage of Sanctuary, the Destructive, the Luge, sorry, is going to keep him in place. There it is. Ball gets the Destiny, but he's going to fall to Carl. Carl is the Destiny of Ball.
Yep, that's the first part of the 5-piece puzzle. Bao is down for 40 seconds. This is going to be very long for them. Now this is a 4v5. They also have the Tempest Vanguards. Miggy trying to pull attention away from Nev. Jumps right back in, pulls the attention. They really want this T3.
They really want this, the T3, but also more importantly that Crystal there, diving up the back line. But there it is, the opening of the Crystal of game number 3. Boom Esports, they have the Tempest Vanguard, but we can see here, Nev is like, hold my drink. We're going to maintain it for a little bit longer now as they try and push here, but it's going to be ultimately game number 3 goes to Boom.
In convincing fashion as well, the PKL teams have showed up today.
He doesn't come and bite them in the bum.
Yeah, they now see the calls around here. Oh, they try.
Val, maybe get scared out. There it is.
Whoa.
There's a knock up there from Carl. Val goes down.
That is a very decisive move from the side of Boom Esports. They get the benefits.
Not fed at all just in this moment in time, but Midgy has to use that flash out. Can Nev get the kill? The door to the death, and there it is.
Cutting down. The Swordmaster shows
One
you
top side of the map here
move.
with no actual trade onto the side of Vesakha Esports. Could be a bit scary here.
Miggy.
Uh-oh, duel to the death, into the back line, onto Midi. But now we see that Jun Young is looking pretty low, but there's no way to get him down.
Not yet, at least. Carl does make his
call, but in the brush
Oh,
there,
Nev.
Okay, using the Parasol, is it going to be enough to keep him alive? The Imperiled State comes through. Carl gets the kill onto Nev. They're looking for a little bit more. Danny gets the kill onto Bell, and now Tatsuri gets a successful ult onto Jun Young. He's running for him. Run for the hills, buddy.
Oh, we were at the cusp of a ace coming in.
Vesakha, because they're going to have to reformulate and just kind of get a re-engage here. But Bao, speaking of re-engages, he's not going to have that same privilege. Tatsuri with a takedown.
Way seems to be clearing up. Mid T2 available for the taking. They will be able to secure it. One more hit will do it.
That's it. The Cannon Minions are the MVPs of this game, and Jun Young goes down. Can they get some dive onto the back line here? Nev is going to be the driving force.
This one is so difficult. Vesakha, they don't have any answers.
They don't indeed, right? I mean, they're definitely trying to formulate one here. Maybe
Katsuri,
but that's the whole point. Takedown of Raven is going to be the reason why they're locked into Shang-Wan.
Yeah, and this is looking like the start of the end here. A T3 on the...
well, just to pose them back at that T3.
Yeah, eyes on Katsuri.
Eyes on Carl. Carl's just trying to be the driving force. The sledgehammer into the back line. Ball, Carl looking to open up some more. Gen Myth goes down.
Yeah, and they don't even fall. That's the big strength of Boom Esports. They win everything. They clear the base. And boom, one last push is all it takes.
All it takes is to deliver the baby that is going to be that 4-0 scoreline. Carl looking to open up the back line. Is there going to be a defense of Nev? Absolute domination. One for the history books. PKL gets a second representative.
It is now set in stone. PKL is the better region. They kick IKL out of KIC 2025.
Painful day for the IKL fans here as the last IKL representative, the grassroots teams, get sent off.